Hello everybody, my name is Stesha Bloodhart. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I have a blog called stampinhoot.com. I just returned from Onstage in Minneapolis this weekend. It's where a bunch of demonstrators got together and were able to preview and talk about the upcoming annual catalog, which is going live on June 4th. We are also able to order a few of the items from the annual catalog early. So I went ahead and ordered as many as I wanted, a few items from the product purchase premiere. And I did overnight shipping on them so I could have them right away and show them to everybody out there, and also get my hands on them to play with them a little bit earlier. I want to give you guys an overview of these items. I gotta say, the 2019-2020 annual catalog is probably one of my ultimate favorite catalogs from Stampin' Up! I guess I'm just gonna say it is. It's my ultimate favorite. There are so many amazing artistic sets in there that I can't wait to get my hands on and play with. So I'm gonna go through today and just show you guys what I have that hopefully I'll be able to sit down and make some samples with and show you in the near future. And just so you guys know, these items that I'm showing will be available to purchase when the catalog goes live on June 4th. Demonstrators can order them early as a pre-order. I'm not positive offhand on the date. I should know that, but I don't. I think it's May 1st or similar. But anyway, I wanted to show you what is to come in the near future from Stampin' Up! So when a new catalog starts, it means that a set of in colors is ending. So the 2018-2020 in colors are no longer going to be available. They're the Lemon Lime Twist, Berry Burst, Powder Pink, Fresh Fig, and Tranquil Tide. Those are have been announced as retiring, and they usually go fast, so if you're interested in them, place your orders. These are the new 2019-2021 in colors. They're gorgeous. I love the color tones, and I can't wait to start making things with them. The first one is called Purple Posy. It's a really light purple, something that I think we really needed to have added to our color lineup. But very, very beautiful, and I can't wait to use that. The second color is Seaside Spray. And later on, when I show you guys a few more items that I got from the catalog, you'll notice that Seaside Spray will be very useful on one of the suites that is one of my favorites. I'll show you. Rococo Rose. I think I said that right. Just so you know, I'm very bad with pronunciations. I don't take time to really look at them, and I just say what the first thing that comes out of my mouth, and sometimes it's wrong. But a very beautiful pink. It kind of reminds me of, was it Rose Red in a way? A little bit lighter, I believe. Not positive on that, but. And then this is probably one of my ultimate favorites. It's called Terracotta Tile. It's kind of in between Calypso Coral and Cajun Craze, I would say. And of course, I am a huge, huge teal fan. So anything that has a tint of teal is at the top of my list. So this Pretty Peacock, I love it. I'll actually show you the shirt that I'm wearing today is very close to this color. So that just shows that it's in my color palette of clothing, and I can't wait to have it in the color palette of what I'm going to wear. Now, what's up next? Now I'm going to show you a $1 Million stamp set that we were able to order. This was inspired by $1 Million sales achiever Mary Ellen Byler. She was actually at the Minneapolis Onstage with me and presented this set to everyone. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to try it. There's really, really, really pretty roses with distinctive accent stamps that you can use to add color really pretty fonts for the sentiments. And then we also have the dies, wild rose dies that go along with them. Quantity of 8, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They cut out some of the images from the set and also do a few extra, which I love. And then a note on the Stampin' Cut and Emboss dies, which is, this is new. They are changing the packaging to be more uniform. I believe everything, don't quote me, but if I remember right from on stage, I believe everything will be coming in a 6x6 or a 5x7 envelope for easier and more unified storage. Exciting. Who doesn't love great storage? Another one of my favorite stamp sets. This one's a cling stamp set. Just a reminder that in the 2019-2020 catalog, there will no longer be clear mount or wood mount stamp sets. It's only going to be cling and photopolymer. So this one, A Good Man stamp set, has the same line art as some of the other stamp sets in our catalog. I've been playing a lot with those, so come back soon to my blog and check out a lot of the images that I'm going to be uploading using these similar line art sets. But this one is perfect for masculine cards and for Father's Day. I can't wait to start watercoloring these images and sharing them with you. The next one, this one was included in our bag for Onstage. It's called Daisy Lane. If you notice, it has a daisy on it, similar to the one that's was new to the catalog last year. And the daisy punch does coordinate with this, and then they also are coming out with a medium punch that will punch out this image that's very similar. But it's a nice line art set, can easily be colored or sponged for color. Just a great little set with some cute fonts. The next one, this one I won as my prize patrol. It's a background set. This is in the cling mount. They will still have cling or wood mount for our background stamps in the US. But this one, I use a cling mount. I love using them with my Stamparatus because if a certain part of the image gets missed, I know I can go over it again and get the coverage that I'm looking for. But the birch background is perfect for some of the other sets that you're going to see coming up. The woodsy, outdoorsy, up north girl in me sees a lot of potential with this one, so you'll see it on cards to come. Now I get to start showing you guys some of the beautiful suites that are in the catalog. Magnolia Lane and Garden Lane. This, let me show you one by one. Hold on a second. Let's get this laid out for you. Okay. Another one of my ultimate favorites, because of course I get to watercolor. The stamp set is called Good Morning Magnolia. It has a large magnolia image that's just beautiful. And then a couple smaller ones and some really nice sentiments that can go in the inside and outside of cards. I can't wait to start coloring that image. It's just perfect. And then it has a set of 16 dies to go along with them. That's an edgelet. And then dies that coordinate with the images. This one cuts out the big magnolia, and then other ones are just little accents that you can add to your creations. Love that. The Magnolia Lane Ribbon Combo Pack. It comes with this, I don't know what you would call that, kind of like a canvas ribbon. Very pretty, neutral, can be used with a lot of different creations. And then you have some thinner, it's kind of like a linen thread. I guess it sure could be, but it's different than the old olive linen thread that we already have. This one I believe is, maybe it's mossy metal color. I'm not positive on that. I will try to confirm that and let you know. And this suite also has these beautiful Memories and More. It's the Magnolia Lane Memories and More card pack. It comes with all these beautiful cards. Great color combinations. And then you got your large cards to go along with it. There's some vellum in there. There's stickers. Great for just making cards with them. They're pretty much do the work for you if you need a really quick card. And they've added these beautiful Magnolia Lane Specialty Memory and More cards and envelopes. So these are envelopes. They have a beautiful silver foiled edge to them in a very neutral color. These are the cards that also have that silver foiled edge to them. And then it also comes with your own already cut envelope liners that can go inside of your envelopes that go with this set. Just gorgeous. I love the greens and the blacks and the crumb cake together. Those are some of my favorite color combinations. Okay. And now I can show you the rest of that. This amazingly beautiful, I love saying that, amazingly beautiful 6 or 12 by 12 designer series paper that I believe I can tell you what colors are in it. Hold on a second. Okay. Basic Black, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Petal Pink, So Saffron, and Whisper White. Do you see all those gorgeous? And let me flip it over to the other side. Sorry if my arm's moving. Just more beautiful Magnolia images. Nummy nummy. Can't wait to play with that. Okay. And if you guys can see here, my placemat, that came from Center Stage. I got to go to Center Stage for my first time this year. And these were the beautiful placemats that they had sitting at our table that have the Magnolia images colored with the in colors, I believe, that I just showed you. And then also, one last thing to go with that Magnolia Lane suite are these cute little Magnolia Lane cork elements. It has 3 different images, and if you don't like the, it's almost like it's burned onto that. I don't know what that's called, something. But if you don't like those, you can always flip it over and use the back side and stamp on it with black, or I'm pretty sure it would probably take any color. I haven't tested that out yet, so don't mark my words, but it could have the possibility of being colored with blends or pretty much anything you want to try. Okay, so then this one was always also part of the Magnolia Lane suite that I ordered. It's paper that kind of coincides with the Magnolia Lane. It's called the Garden Lane Designer Series paper. It has these beautiful more green images, several different shades of green in this one. And then it has these nice basic shapes on the other side. Mosaic, I guess that would probably be in some leaves and other things. The colors on these ones are Garden Green, Mint Macaron, Mossy Meadow, Pear Pizzazz, Soft Seafoam, and Whisper White. So several of the greens that are in the catalog are put into this beautiful designer series paper. And then it also has a stamp set called Verdant Green, or Verdant Garden, sorry, that I ordered along with it. They showed us how to stamp these images with the Stamparatus, which makes it very easy. And I just love the fonts they used on those sentiments. So, okay, now on to the next one. I have a lot of stuff, so it's probably going to be kind of a long video, but I'm excited to show you what there is, because there's a lot of good things coming in this catalog. The next thing, I don't have the stamp set to show you because I didn't order it, but I do have some of the other things. This punch is called the Timeless Label Punch. We got this as our gift at center stage. It was in a cute little off-white purse that they gave along with it. This also has some mint macaron. This is 1/4 inch textile ribbon, very shimmery looking, and beautiful. I love mint macaron. I was so excited when it came back into the color family. I was sad to see it leave as an in color, but excited to have it come back, and I will be using that for sure. These beautiful, beautiful flower faceted gems. I love the colors. I love the little rhinestoney look to the center of them, and the metal rim around them. I can't get enough of them. I didn't order my limit of 3 that I could have. I just ordered this one, but I should have. I should have ordered more. And then the Mosaic Mood Specialty Designer Series paper. If you can see, I don't know how well the camera grasped this, but this is like an embossed image for these cute little hummingbirds. And one side of each set of papers has the embossed images on them. And oh, look at that rose. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. The butterflies. Oh, I can't wait to start playing with this stuff. And then, of course, the gorgeous mosaic tile look to them. And then if you flip them over, ooh, look at that. This is actually the color of one of my bedrooms upstairs. We've done it in the yellows and the brownish grays, and not so much the tealish color, but I can definitely see swapping some things out to make my room look that way. But anyway, on this cardstock, it contains Blushing Bride, Crushed Curry, Garden Green, Mint Macaron, Soft Suede, Terracotta Tile, Very Vanilla, and Whisper White. Gorgeous. I love it. Okay. Now, on to the next one. The next one I'm going to share with you is, gotta get my little cheat sheet here. Hold on a second. The Perennial Essence Suite. So this one, we were able to do a make and take it on stage. This is what we made. Wishing you a blissful future. I just love it. This is new vellum that comes with this suite. It's a stamp that has a coordinating punch and those cute little flower centers. Little fuzzy things. Love them. And now I'll show you what the suite looks like. Okay. So here is the Floral Essence photopolymer stamp. It has several of the floral images that these two would just be stamped in a color, and those would be a line art that you can color in. This is the image that coordinates with the punch. And then I also just saw someone else, I wish I could give him credit, but this leaf here actually coordinates with our leaf punch that we already have. So bonus, always a bonus when you have additional items that work with a new stamp set. Here is the punch that goes along with it. It's called the Perennial Flower Punch. Here is beautiful petal pink 5/8 inch organdy striped ribbon. How gorgeous is that? It's got like a shimmer shine to it. I love it. It's thick, so you can make nice big bows with it. You can use it as wrapping on your boxes. Just perfect. For so many different things. And then here is those cute Perennial Essence floral centers. They have self-adhesive backs to them. Just a note on the, I noticed when we were doing our make and take at Onstage, when you use this beautiful vellum to stamp on, I don't know if you can notice, there's a shinier side and then a more muted side. Make sure, I guess we were told to stamp on the shinier side. Go ahead and do that. Just know that it's going to take a long time to dry. I kept trying to put my project together and kept trying to put it together, and it kept, the adhesive wasn't sticking, and I was smearing the ink. So be patient, leave it dry, and then once it's dried, then your items will stick to it and your ink won't smear. And this paper is, I'm trying to find what colors these are. I should know. So Saffron. Doesn't say. I'm assuming this is probably Petal Pink. And maybe Granny Apple Green. Don't quote me. I could grab my catalog and look, but I'm just going to give a guess that that's what it is. And if it's different, I guess you'll know when you look in the catalog, or if I make a note on my video. Okay, and then this paper is called Perennial Essence Designer Series paper. It's gorgeous hand-painted images that were then muted to look like paintings. Beautiful paintings. I wish I knew which artist did this. I don't know for sure, but it is gorgeous, and I think they said it on stage that it was inspired by Van Gogh paintings or paintings from a museum, something like that. But it's beautiful. I will have a hard time cutting this one up because of how pretty it is. Maybe I'll do a couple scrapbook pages so I can keep some pieces whole. And then here's the beautiful other side. Look at that. I mean, that looks like pretty. Look at all those beautiful colors in that. And then that beautiful green. I can see using this on one of the lily pad flake sets, I think it's called. I'm really bad with names. You'll find that out as I do more videos. I don't memorize names well. But these sheets have colors in them of Balmy Blue, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Flirty Flamingo, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, So Saffron, and Whisper White. Again, gorgeous. Just gorgeous images. I'm so glad that I bought this paper. I almost passed on it. Can you believe it? Now that I see it, I don't know why I ever would have. Okay. Next one. I gotta say, this one was very prominent at OnStage. Several things were decorated with it. I'll show you. We got these awesome file folders. Very heavy duty, nice. They're plastic coated, so they'll stand the test of time. But you can see the birds on this that are from the next stamp set that I'm going to show you. Suite, I should say. It's called the Bird Ballad Suite. Let me grab it. Okay. Here's my big pile of stuff. Okay. So we have The World Needs More of You. This was the card that we created at OnStage as one of our make and takes. As you can see, I changed it up just a tad. I added a little bit more ribbon at the top here. I flagged the end. I moved it over a little bit. But the birds were all colored with new So Saffron Stampin' Blends and a couple other colors. But very easy to color and just beautiful paper to go along with it to give it an great accent. Let's see. So first I'll do, this is the Free as a Bird stamp set. I got this one as a gift for presenting. We're the best of friends. The world needs more of you. Just gorgeous script and print fonts mixed together. The birds are just ideal to color. Beautiful. They're even pretty if you don't want to color them. If you're not a colorer, you can stamp it in black and white and they'll still look nice. Then we have this one's on one of the new 6x6 cards, the stitched nested label dies. There's a quantity of 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this edge one is 9. It cuts a double stitch, so the outside of where the die is being removed will be stitched, and then the die itself will be stitched. That's always a nice feature to make framed images and other things. Here is some gorgeous, very vanilla 3/8 inch lace trim. I love the lace trim. I don't use it enough. I need to grab for it more often. I can see my other roll staring at me and it doesn't look like it's been used much, but this one will get used. I love it. I think it's beautiful, and it's great for just like on this card for making the edges just as a little extra accent there. And then we have the Bird Ballad trinkets. These, there's 4 different shapes in here. Let me pick them all out so I can show you. These are, I would say this is antiqued. I'm really bad about it, but some antiqued metal, maybe gold. I'm not sure, but beautiful flower, and then a little bow, and then this leaf image and the key actually have the holes that you can use to thread your linen thread or baker's twine through. Just a cute little accent that you can use on your cards or anything else. This is the Bird Ballad laser cut cards in tin. Beautiful. So it's a thinner tin, has a nice little cover, and then on the inside it comes with these laser. Let's see if I put this under here if you can see it better. You can see laser cards that you can decorate or put the amazing designer series paper behind, and then matching envelopes that have a scalloped flap. Beautiful. And then we have the designer series paper. It's called the Bird Ballad designer series paper. Imagine that. This one was colored with blends by the artist who created them, and so that it will go very well with your blended images. So buy those Stampin' Blends, stock up so you can color your images as pretty as this one. But isn't that beautiful? And then let's flip her over and look at more solid colored images, but just the perfect way to accent. I mean, look at those 2 paired together. They're perfect. But beautiful. And as I said on every other one, I will be using this a lot. It's gorgeous. Okay, and then let's see, a couple more things left. This one, we love boating, and we used to sail quite a bit. But this suite is called Come Sail Away. This is the one that I thought the Seaside Spray would be perfect to use with, the new in color. Let's see. Here's the stamp set, Sailing Home. It's a cling stamp set. There's 12 of images and different sentiments that are perfect, the perfect font for sailing, nautical. Here is the smooth sailing dies that coordinate along with it, and then you got a couple others that just crop out images on their own, which is great. There's 12 of them. The rope, the wheel, the kelp, I guess maybe it's kelp. And then these cut out the sailboats and the lighthouse and the cute anchor. And what a cute little label, stitched little label. That's just perfect for the thanks and congrats that come in the set. And then we also have this lovely, perfect Sahara Sand and Night of Navy, I believe. Yep, Night of Navy and Sahara Sand baker's twine. Beautiful and perfect for the stamp set in the nautical theme. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. This is the make and take that we created. Unfortunately, we didn't have die machines there to cut out the wheel, so we had to make it a little bit different, which was fine. I love my paper snips, and so I just snipped the sailboat and the lighthouse, and we used our one of the punches that we already had to punch out the sentiment, and it did a perfect job. And then there's these cute little trinkets that I'm not sure where mine are, but I'll show you. It's just these two and several quantities of those in the container. I actually got them from our table when On Stage was done. We got to take home any of the make and take supplies that were left. The table got to share them, and those were the things that I grabbed along with the stamp set, so that was nice. And then here is the Come Sail Away Designer Series paper. Beautiful blue colors with the Sahara sand to go along with the baker's twine, and nice nautical images. And then if I flip it over, there's stripes. I love stripes for my background paper, my designer series paper. I use stripes quite a bit. It's what I grab for the most. But just really beautiful nautical themed papers that kind of look like canvas. And then for my this set also does come with Memories and More card pack. I did not purchase that one. I was trying to stay within my budget, and that one was not part of, and that was one of them that I eliminated because of my budget. So the last thing that I'll show you, I didn't get the whole set, the whole suite. I just ordered a couple things that I thought were really super cute. This is called the Follow Your Art Suite. This is the make and take that we made at On Stage. I, of course, changed it up a little bit. I have a hard time putting things on perfectly straight and layered. I tend to like the look of things offset a little bit. I know that bothers other people and probably drives them nuts, but that's my style. That's what I like to do. And as part of this suite, we have this Follow Your Art washi tape that has Stampin' Up, the logo, printed right on it. How cool is that? I can just imagine how many of these are going to be sold just because it has our logo on it. And then we also have these cute little mini shipping boxes that have this Stampin' Up logo on them. They're so cute. I can't get enough of them. Really easy to put together. They come in a pack of pack of 8, and you can fill them with so many things. The presenter that presented these at On Stage, she had hers all packaged up and ready for her UPS driver, and inside she gave him cookies. She said she always gives him a treat when he gets there, and then you can tape it shut with the washi tape. How adorable and cute is that? And just perfect for those hostess gifts that you want to give, or sending your downline gifts or anything like that. And now the last thing is part of the next paper pumpkin. Just a glimpse into what you might get. The next paper pumpkin was designed by Shelly herself, and this is definitely her style, and I love her style. I adore every creation that she makes. It's just so cute. So, but we got to put one of them together. Really simple, not hard to do at all, and gorgeous colors that I highly recommend. If you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, make sure you get the subscription. If you're not, either buy a prepaid subscription and get ready and activate that by May 10th, because I highly recommend this kit, and I really think you're going to enjoy it because we have Shelly behind it, and Shelly is amazing. That is all for my haul. I hope everybody loved seeing what I got. And I have another video coming to you soon showcasing the Everything is Rosy product medley. It's new, and I got to present that at Stampin' Up, so some of you might have seen that video, my presentation video already, but I'm going to go through a few things with you a little bit later. But anyway, there you go. I hope you liked what I got. 35 minutes later, and I finished up on my haul. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, Stesha@stampinhoot.com. Come to my blog, message me there, or message me on Facebook. Any place you want to get in touch with me to ask questions, feel free. Have a great day, and can't wait until everybody can share items from the catalog. Talk soon. Bye.